Welcome, gamers of YouTube. I got some less than red hot news for you. I play this game. I know, after all the crap I've spewed and how I said I'd never play it, I play it. Now, let me explain here. It all started, it's always been a joke with me and Noct and the boys, and we always talked about how this game would be so good if it was an actual good game. It would be a competitor to Smash with all the different types of characters that are in it and all that good stuff, or not good stuff that we assumed. But then Naruto dropped. He literally dropped into the game. And Noct and I both love Sasuke, and well, Noct much more than myself. And so he said that he was going to play it and buy Sasuke. And I originally said that if Sasuke was in there, I would play it, but I was on the fence because it just seems so strange, like a game that I would not be into. He got some other people in the server to play it with him, and he kept bothering me about it to play it. And then he finally said, because I was watching some stuff, I think Alpharad made a video, and he was playing as Sasuke, and it seemed really, really stupid, but also funny at the same time. And I was like, I'll probably play this game eventually, but it's just rubbing me the wrong way right now. And so then Noct tagged me, and he said, if you're gonna get Sasuke, you gotta get him now, because after they're like in the store when they're the hot item, and then they go away, and you have to wait for them to randomly pop up again. So if I wanted to get him, I had to get him now, or else I might not get him ever again. And so Noct, he has a thing. He's like a Santa all year round. He loves making people happy by giving them stuff. So I was like, if you buy me Sasuke, or I said Kakashi because I hate being the same as everyone else, and I knew that him and Kef were playing as Sasuke, so I was like, all right, if you get me Kakashi, then I'll play with you. And and there's this neat looking Kurama glider that I was like, okay, if you get me enough to get both of those, I'll play with you, because I am not putting any money into this game. So he's like, all right. So he got me the V-Bucks or whatever it's called, and he said, well, this is taking a long time to load. He said, I can't gift you these items unless we're friends for 3 days. So I was like, well, great. So I had it downloaded already after he said, if I want Sasuke, I have to get him now. So I jumped on with him and the boys, and I played as the dumb old default avatar, and I was playing, and I was like, this game is real stupid. And him, Noct, and Kef were all doing their stupid dances as Sasuke, and then Emp was Kakashi, and it just seemed like too much. It seemed like ADHD personified in a game, and it was like overloading my brain. So I really wasn't into it. And but I played a few matches, and I was like, I don't know if this is the game for me. I was playing it very sarcastically. Like, let's get one thing straight. I don't actually play this game. I play it like sarcastically. Like, it's just a big joke. So don't think I'm serious about this game, even though I'm making a video about it and I played it a lot. And okay, I'll get to that later. But yeah, so I was like, he bought me the things. I have to be his friend for at least 3 days so I can get them. but I wasn't into it. And then he said, being the impatient person he is, he was like, here's just some PlayStation cards so you can buy the V-Bucks yourself and get the stuff. And so I did, and when I was playing sarcastically, I was like, this is kind of fun. I'm not taking it seriously, and it's not that hard. So if I'm gonna play with the boys or whatever, um, do I really want to be Kakashi when everyone's gonna be Kakashi? Or do I spend it on the battle pass to get something a little bit unique or whatever? And the battle pass was during the Cube era or whatever. So one of the final characters that you could unlock was a girl that looked a lot like Elsa, and I was like, I I affectionately named her. Hey, something's happening. Oh, something's happening. But we call her FortNot Elsa because that's funny. But so I was playing with them, and it was like double XP weekend or something for Thanksgiving weekend. I don't really have a family, so I had nothing to do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grind, and I'm going to get FortNot Elsa before the pass ends. So I played it, and then I started actually having fun. I had to play by myself so I could actually unlock her, and I I played a lot, and actually won a few rounds and was having some fun. And so yeah, I've been turned. I won't call it by its frickin' name. I will always come up with something else, like front nut or something. It'll have an F and I'll have an N, but yeah, I won't give it the respect it probably deserves because it's actually a fun game. It just gets a very bad rap. But yeah, if you are on the fence about this game, I say get someone that there's probably someone that wants you to play with them. Have them get you the battle pass so you have something to grind for. And because having the default avatar and all the skins and stuff, well, not any skins, makes this game really boring. You look really stupid and you have to stare at your character's ass for a long time. So I recommend getting a cute girl to play as. But yeah, I had to play a lot. I had to force myself to like this game so I could get FortNot Elsa, and I ended up actually liking it. So yeah, that's my story with uh, FrontNut. I don't know. I don't know what else. I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, maybe I'll just call it FortNot. But yeah, that's my story on how I got transitioned to playing this game and actually having fun. So I know a lot of people. I know at least 3 people were like, "What? You play that game and you said you hated it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm the spokesperson for not playing this game, but it's a good game. So I say give it a try. It's free." And I still do not intend to put any money on this unless someone super cool comes out like Nero, which is a very possible person to come because they already have Capcom people. Actually, they use their own RE engine, but who knows? If Nero comes and he looks cool, I might spend money. Or if some cute girl like Psylocke comes back, maybe. But I really don't want to, and you don't have to. Just find yourself a rich friend. Anyways, so yeah, it's really fun. So I thought I would play it. Has that been? I talked for 10 minutes. That's gross. Yeah. So let's give it a start finally. That loaded for 10 minutes. And that loading for 10 minutes probably isn't a good selling point. It takes a while to get it to load normally, but this is because I haven't played the new season at all. So I think that's why it was a much longer loading time, but it's usually, it's a decent loading time, but definitely not that long. And then for the rest of the game, it doesn't take too long. Loading screens aren't that long, but you can customize your loading screens so they look real pretty. But yeah, this is just loading all the new stuff that I did not previously have loaded. Can you hear Caddy chewing on her cereal over there? Probably. There's FortNot also. Caddy, quit chomping. Is there some fancy story stuff? How was your cereal? I didn't really talk about the game at all. It's a PvE, player versus everyone, battle royale game where you fight against 100 other people to be the top player. Can I talk to you? I guess not. And that sounds like crazy hectic and stuff, but there's a lot of times where I only like fight like 3 people. Like I usually make it to the 50 people still alive without even seeing anyone. Like you just go run around and do other stuff while everyone's killing each other, and it's actually pretty relaxing. There's a bunch of stuff you can do to build EXP.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
In the map, so you don't even have to worry about. You can play the game without even fighting anyone else. You can play by yourself with other people, pretty much.
Fight. But until we set the 0 point free, we'll be facing threats like the last reality, and worse. There will be no escaping it. That's why I need your help to destroy the imagined order. As long as they're exploiting the 0 point, everything is in danger. With your help, we can free ourselves from this place and leave the loop for good. We can all go home.
Look at that guy. Wow. So I don't know much about Fortnite, but I don't know if it's always been the same map and now it's completely different. So like, is this a huge deal, or is it usually a different map every battle pass? These are the questions I don't know. If you know in the comments, let me know, because no one ever comments on my videos and it makes me sad. Those white-haired people that I was walking by actually look pretty dang cool. But I ain't gonna buy them because, yeah, that guy. And there's Spidey. That lady with the hammer. She's cute. Nah. Oh, and the thing about the Battle Pass 2 is that, you... Goddamn, the rock in here. If you get the Battle Pass, you get a possibility to get V-Bucks back, so that is pretty rad. But, yeah, so you get a bunch of characters and all that stuff, but, I'm not sponsored. So, I'm going to leave. Why is my screen too small for that? You can't see it on the stream, but I only see half of that compete up there. But yeah, you get a bunch of cool stuff, loading screens, different music, and all that stuff. I got all this on the first battle pass because I grounded a lot. Grinded. And here's the fancy item shop. And I did not have enough V-Bucks to get another not Fighters Pass, but Season Pass thing. Battle Pass is what it's called. But I got enough by completing the Battle Pass. Well, not completing, but yeah. And these are the missions. So you can do this stuff and you get extra XP to fill out the Fighter's Pass and get fancy stuff. Yeah, so you can like go to these places and do these XP stuff to raise your level and like not even worry about the other players on the map. Like this place is huge and there's plenty of stuff to do. Like fighting other people doesn't have to be the main focus. Except there was a storm that shrunk, that forced you all to be in one area after a while on the last season pass, so I don't know if this is different or what, but why don't we, whoops, my emote. But what if we just cancel? I have to go over here and make it solo, because I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. And then I'll just show you a match. Even though it's probably going on 20 minutes here. But I'll just win and then everything will be good. But yeah, I don't know if it's fun to watch, but it's really fun to play, honestly. Even though it kind of hurts to say. Alright, so this is that famous bus you hear everything about. Is it all blue? And then you get to pick a location you want to go to, and then just jump. Oh, and you press down on the D-pad to thank the driver. Over on the left side. No, won't let me thank him. No! That's just nice. Oh, it's up on the D-pad, my bad. I thanked him. Bye-bye. You can customize all this stuff. It's pretty neat. But customizing stuff outside of the Battle Pass is pretty dang expensive. So that's why I just recommend getting the Battle Pass. Have a friend that plays the game already, possibly get it for you. Or if this actually looks fun, then get it for yourself. But I think that's the strat on how to get into this game. Because there's so much stuff you can get on the Battle Pass, and then a thing about this game that's really cool is that leveling up is the same no matter what level you are. Like most places, you will level up, you get to level 10 and it'll be much harder to level than it was during level 1, and that's not the case here, which is super cool. So that's why I got to level 80, I think, in playing for only a week, and I unlocked this lass here. But yeah, and it's a third-person shooter, which or yeah, third person, which I like. I'm much better at third person shooters than anything else. Oh, and the first thing you want to do is you want to get um you want to get the shield juice here. The little ones only fill you to 50%, but that's the first thing you want to do, is make sure that you have your shields up as high as you can, or else someone will just destroy you in 2 seconds. I only have snipers? Oh god, that's not good. And so yeah, I will be over here. This is good too. So the little ones only heal you to 50. These can extend that to 90. But if you get shot, you still want one of these just in case. I have no idea what YOLO use is. Well, I don't want it. I do not. I do not want it. So yeah, there will be a thing that says, or actually on the top right under the map, there's a profile looking icon, and it says 57. That's how many people are still alive, and we started with 100. So I have done next to nothing, and I am already, oh, so now I can have full shields. That's super important. But I have done nothing, and I'm already going to be in the top 50. So that's what I'm talking about, how this game is pretty easy if you don't like rush into fire. If you don't want me to run into fire, don't run into fire. We just watched Elsa 2 like 2 days ago. Look at that. I'm one of 50 survivors left. I did so good. I'm so good at this game. So yeah, you can do nothing and still feel very accomplished, which is a breath of fresh air for me, playing Smash Bros. And never feeling accomplished until I get into Elite Smash, which is much harder than this. What is that? I don't want this, actually. I don't. I just like freaking shotguns. No, I don't like shotguns. I like machine guns. Oh, so there is always a storm. So the storm is this circle. That means this purple thing is going to shrink to the size of the circle, and if you are outside of the circle, you will slowly lose HP until you die. So that's how they control the game and put everyone into one location, so there is eventually a winner. So people like me can't just sit and be weird the whole time. You can drive cars. I like my feet. It's really weird driving in here. I do not understand it. Oh, that was a fishing pole. You can go fishing here too. You can just pretty much do everything. Oh, the battle path, or the level is over on the left now. It used to be a huge bar on the bottom of the screen, which I thought was actually pretty cool. You can definitely see your progress, like, no matter where you are. But that makes it less ADHD, I suppose. So, someone's been here. What is that? It's the same thing I have. Alright. Oh, and the colors of the weapons. The gray is the weakest. The purple is... No, we'll go up. The gray is the weakest. The green is the next up. Then the blue. Then purple. Then gold. And you can get items by destroying crap. And you can destroy anything, actually. Like, everything is destructible. And you can get items from the world to upgrade your own equipment to make it a higher level. Does this swing? This doesn't actually swing. Wow. deserves to be destroyed. And the fort part of FortNot is building and stuff, but I hardly ever use it. So you can honestly play this game decently without using it, but it does help a lot. Like, if someone's chasing you down, I won't do that to you guys. But you do get, like, meat and stuff from killing. Oh god, I forgot about the storm. Okay, so we're gonna see the storm coming in on me. Oh, I actually will make it. Look at that. I haven't seen a single person, and I'm the last 25 alive. So I will just do this for you to see. That's the storm shrinking in. The line that I need to be in is right here. If you are too slow or too busy slacking, it will just slowly shrink your health, and like nothing changes. Your shields don't go down, so having that at max doesn't save you from the storm. And there you go. You just have to get out of there as fast as you can. What the heck? Oh, you keep holding it. Okay. And then right when that gets done, then there's a new circle to go to. Having a sniper rifle is super good for late game because you can sit outside the circle and just snipe people coming into it, which I will probably be met with soon. But also having a good close range item gun, like a shotgun, is probably good too. Did you just see how much I just got from finding a new location? Okay, we're gonna have to fight. So we're just gonna go over here. You can crouch. And there, I did it. It wasn't pretty, but I still won. That's why having a long range and a close range is very important. And this is just green, like I just kind of sucked. So yeah, 18 people left. Let's get to the next circle. Oh, don't get caught not having a loaded clip. That happened to me. I ran right into battle and had one bullet, and then died. I would really like to find a stronger weapon now, because usually people that are at... I'm still crouched. People that are at the end usually have a couple purples and a gold weapon, so it's good to have yourself some of those too. Which means I should probably be like breaking stuff, but I don't know. I play this game super chill, probably not like super competitively and stuff, but it's fun. There are some stupid calls that get me screaming at the screen, but I still have a pretty fun time. So there's 17 people in this circle. We can go to that big medkit thing. Yeah. I get very turned around on maps and stuff. But let's go over to that drop, even though I probably shouldn't. There's probably people camping it. There's definitely people camping it. Oh, I heard something, and it sounded like footsteps in the snow, but it's just Jacoby clawing at my door. Hello, Jacoby. Yeah, man. So, I mean, this game is super chill. You can get to the final rankings without doing much. But then the true battle begins, because there's probably like people stacked that have been actually playing the game and probably have like super good weapons, unlike me right now. A pepper, that's actually good. I think it heals you and then also makes you super speed. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So now, all you really do is just keep following the circles. Geez, see how easy it is to level? And that like never changes. On your compass on the top, if there's gunfire, it will show a red dot and you can follow it. I saw something over here. These things are ammo supplies. See, I could drive this into the circle. 10 people and I only fought one of them. But that'll make a lot of noise, so you probably don't want to. You gotta actually start playing seriously when there's 10 people left. Oh, but I probably should have, because the storm is a common. Oh, I'm not too far away from the circle. But I do hear gunfire over there. He's probably picking off people coming in. But I have a sniper, so if I see him before he sees me, we might be good. But as you can see, I'm not good at the sniper rifle, so... Okay, I should be... Let's see if we can get him. The shark might get him. How is it not hitting him? Oh my god. Is he shooting at me? Where? Alright, I'm just gonna leave that guy to his own devices. Oh, and there is fall damage, so, don't do anything stupid. Is this gonna sprung me? Yeah, shook. Well, that's not good. And there you go. That's just what happens. You either have a chance or you don't. See, that guy had a purple weapon. And now he's stealing all my stuff. So yeah, that's this game. It's probably freaking boring to watch, but it's pretty fun to play. Especially when you play with friends. I don't want to see this twat sack anymore. But yeah, that is FortNot. So hopefully you will play with me, or give it a go. Oh, let's see the news. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh yeah, camping stuff now. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that. Let's look at my So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too boring. And that one sad match almost got me to level 2. So, like, if you actually play the game and do stuff, you will get there a lot faster. I didn't look at quests or anything, really. So like, if you can go out here with these in mind and just try to knock all these off. Like, that one is huge. Oh, well, that one's gonna take a while. But you can just go into the world, like, jump through a flaming ring. Just have these in mind when you go to the thing, and you will level up like a lot. So that's really fun. Like, you can play a game without playing the actual game, I guess. Thank the bus driver. You have to do that 10 times and you get 8K. So it's like, yeah. I only killed one person, so if I actually went out and fought people, this would be a lot larger. But yeah, I probably said but yeah a lot. But yeah, that is this game, and it's pretty fun. I will probably do more videos because, I don't know, I actually was talking this whole time, so it's pretty impressive for me. So if you liked it, yeah, let me know. And if you didn't, I'm still gonna make them. So that's the end of this video. And remember, death isn't always the end. No, that's not my thing. Death isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Later.